Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where today we're playing Brawl. Who would have thought? It's coming to the digital MTG Arena Brawl. Happy fun times. Kudos to Watsy. It's super fun to be able to play with the new cards that are coming from the next set. Let's get into the decks, then we'll play some games. It's gonna give you. I already played a little bit, as you can tell, and holy cow! So let's just go through the decks a little bit. I'll give you the rundown if you want to get these wins before the event ends. Hello. The night one is the one I wanted to be good so bad, but I can't help but feel that it's just bad. You can have some explosive starts. There's some good cards. This guy's pretty solid, although this dude is amazing in multiples more than anything, so it kind of feels bad for singleton event. But the problem I run into with this deck is you just run out of gas super quick. It's hard to make it to the 6 mana for Surgwin. If she was 5 mana, it would be better. Fireborn Knight is really just not that good. He's the only one that can break through a stall pretty easily, and the removal's not great, and you just run out of stuff to do. It's just not very powerful. You have to have a good draw. You can have explosive draws, but it's not very good. Also, the mana is pretty rough. Like the triple swamps in the deck with Fireborn Knight feels pretty bad. So that's Fireborn. Savage Hunter. This one's a little bit cuter. Your commander is a flyer who attacks for a lot of damage, so that's pretty neat. But the synergies in the deck, it's more of just like a good cards deck, which I guess is what Jund usually is. You got some stinkers like Witch's Oven. But this guy's really only good when you have stuff that make food tokens, or like, golden eggs and stuff to sacrifice, or token creators like Krenko. Because even if you have excess lands, you don't want to be sacrificing them with him, because you really want like at least like 7 lands, because every time he dies he costs 2 more. So if he's really the namesake of the deck and what you want to be building around, you don't want to be sacking extra lands, so then you need creatures or artifacts to sack. And if you just don't have the right draw or top deck the right thing to get you some extra stuff lying around, just doesn't feel too good. Like I said, so Krenko is really the only token generator. Okay, Krenko and Dreadhorde Invasion are really the only 2 things that'll get you pretty much unlimited tokens. Moldavine Reclamation is disgusting whenever you draw it. So yeah, this deck just doesn't feel as powerful either. It has to have the right draw. We'll skip this for a sec, you'll see why. Fairy Schemes. This one seems pretty decent because your commander trades with any of their dudes. She's got Death Touch, she's a flyer, and then she makes a bunch of flyers that are pretty much 2/1s, so that's pretty good. It's a little bit more powerful, you get a lot of cantrip artifacts. I love this artwork, by the way. Oh, so good. All that glitters actually does work since there's so few removal, and it's, best of 1, no one's going to be killing all your enchantments and artifacts. Removal's okay, Prison Realm's good, Law Mage's Binding's pretty good. You got 1 Wrath and then Massacre Girl. But again, the mana's really rough in this deck. Many games I've seen and played myself, you just end up blue-white because you really just have, 4 black cards and 2 of them are double black. So it's just like a really awkward splash with 4 basic swamps. Don't like it. So next, whoops, wrong page. I think everyone I've seen has come to the same conclusion. Wild Bounty seems to be by far the best deck. Because why? Well, the other ones need really excessive setups or the right draws or everything. This guy just needs creature cards. And if there's one thing Bant is good at, it's casting creatures. The mana is a lot easier too. You see pretty much only double green. You have 1 double blue and 1 double white, 2 double white. But you also have mana fixers, like Incubation Druid and Paradise Druid. You also got Toma Legends, which draws you 1,000,000 cards because he can bounce himself, or he can attack and then bounce himself. Draws you 1,000,000 cards. Steelbane Hydra's gross. Prison Realm's good removal. So the removal's not great, but you honestly just you draw so many cards and get so many dudes out there that you eventually can just break their stalemate. I mean, you just get a Meteor Golem and bounce 1,000,000 times. I've had Parhelion win me a few games. Like, I expected this to never do anything for me. So this deck clearly seems to be the best. You get to put a land on the battlefield too, so you get enough mana that you can... I've had plenty of games where I get to play 2 creatures per turn and hold up... I have a Frilled Mystic on the battlefield, and I get to hold up 3 mana to bounce it and 4 mana to play it to counter whatever spells they play. It's disgusting. This deck does work. And I mean, sure, you'll lose. It's Singleton. You know, there will be variants. It's Magic. But the Bant deck seems to be the best, so we're going to finish it with the Bant deck. Believe me, I tried the Knights for like... I think I went like 1 in 3 with the Knights. And then I tried... Oh, they're doing fairies. Cool. Like I said, you can win games if you play poorly like me, or get basic forest or plains. If I get a forest, I can then play Gyre Engineer. I'm on the play, so I just gotta... Namesake of this deck is pretty much just to make it to 5 mana. Then you just start winning games. Let's get ourselves a forest card. Guess what I just realized, guys? I need a blue source for these peeps. But what I meant was play Guildgate turn 2, Gyre Engineer turn 3, him turn 4. Ooh. Do I want double white Forbidding Spirit? Probably. Scrying's not that useful right now because I'm probably going to put a land to the top anyway. Makes sense to do a little bit later when it's more valuable. Alright. And so I don't know the removal suite from these decks by heart. I mainly just remember the big things like Kaya's Wrath and Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl can do absolute work against this deck, so we'll have to be careful of that. Probably keep up a Frilled Mystic after turn. Any turn we feel like he'll be able to play it. Okay, so let's scry. Yeah, I want to hit land drops. Cool, cool. So we got double blue, double green. Yeah, so we can play the Pixie and hold up Frilled Mystic for next turn. Although I don't think I'll play Massacre Girl at that on a board like this. That'd be pretty bad. Wow. Okay. Makes sense. I don't blame him. I do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 6. So can't even play him with Pixie out. I think I'll just leave up Frilled Mystic. It's kind of an obvious tell, but that's fine. If we just look at each other making land drops, I feel like that probably favors me. Okay. I don't have any graveyard shenanigans. Yeah, I'll come to that. Something tells me he's trying to hit land drops. Ah, nope. Oh no, let's see doing that. Oh, this is gonna get annoying. Like, I don't think I have any graveyard synergies, so it doesn't really do much. Play the fairy so we can get Chu Lane out there. Might just play the Forerunners and swing for a ton of damage. Sure. That's a sick animation. Oh man, okay. So attacking with Forerunners seems bad now. Probably just go... Don't even have another creature to play after this. I think I'll just go Prison Realm. Exile her. Don't want him to get a huge board of blockers. Want to be able to attack in for 5. Scrying is pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty good. At the very least, it'll draw me one card. I can even just play True Lane next turn and then play it when I get to attack with him. It's fine. I would have sacked to draw a card there. Oh well. Yep, you're doing it. Living the dream, aren't you? Do I want to trade Frilled Mystic for her? Probably. Cool. Do you have removal for him? If you don't, it's gonna be rough. Dang, that early Kaya's Wrath was actually pretty backbreaking. It was only a 2-for-1, but oh boy. Hurt my soul a little bit. She actually sets up really good with Massacre Girl as well. That's a 6 synergy. I really hope these cards see some kind of constructed play as well. That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, make it a 4/4, sure. That's fine. Attack with both? Yeah, okay. I'll fire that. Did you say Forerunners? Anyone? Anyone? Ooh, can still untap him. That's pretty cool. Other creatures get +2/+2, vigilance and trample. So anything he blocks. Is it worth trading him for these two? I don't think so. So I'll probably just go Spirit first. Why would you tap like that? Let's just draw some cards, shall we? Yes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't have enough for Frilled Mystic to bounce it and play it. Thorn Mammoth. Hoo. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Let's go Tome of Legends. Not going to attack with him because I don't want to bounce him. No attacks. If this guy attacks, I'll probably just double block with those two. I'll draw a card off the Tome end of turn, but I want her for in case of any shenanigans. And then what is she? 2/2 flyer. Interesting. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So they can attack with 2 creatures. Is Chemist's Insight in there? Okay. Dang. I mean, Forerunners is just going to take it pretty soon, though. Nothing. Cool. Thorn Mammoth is pretty good, too. Okay, let's go Forest. I think I want to just Thorn Mammoth first. Draw a card. Don't even want to counter stuff with Frilled Mystic. I can just control the board. Hello. Let's kill the eagle. So sick. Incubation Druid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can still leave up Runaway together. You can fight the fairy, I guess? I don't know. Or the Monitor. I'll just set up for a kill next turn. With the Forerunners. Seems good. I could bounce something that won't do damage like the Incubation Druid. Because we have triple green now, so it won't tap the pixie. Because that's a lot of damage. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prison Realm, eh? Good thing I saved up Runaway together. What you targeting? So I'll target you and probably just you. Don't want to make it any more fairies. Takes all his mana to player again. Seems good. Into my hand. Cool. Man, this will be fun. I want to make a brawl with that, Yeah, that makes sense. See, dude, the band deck just... You never run out of stuff to do. And that Endrace Forerunners is such a beater when it comes down. 4 Fairy Vandal. Cool. Seems good for Simic Flash. I don't know if Simic Flash will be a thing, though. Oh, do they play Curious Obsession right now? Because Brineburn Cutthroat and that Fairy together will be pretty neat. They do need some replacement for Opt, though. That's a pretty big deal. I'm on the play again? Okay. Seems fair. I'll actually go Tranquil Cove first. Because I want the white mana for Chulane. And the Frilled Mystic is up as well. Dang, bruv. All I need is Llanowar Elves in this deck. Another fairy, huh? Oh yeah, you get a free mulligan here. 6, 7, because they knew the mana's terrible. I'm glad they added like Command Tower and stuff, just to at least try to make it palatable. Alright, what do we got? Crawl Harpooner's pretty good. Spectral Sailor seems better. Oh, put it on top. Oh, that put it in your hand. That's not as good. It's not quite what I wanted. Engineer. This deck is gross. So then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Chulane and Sailor. Yeah. I mean... yeah. I mean, he might have been mana screwed. He did mulligan once, but like... That was game over already. Now this guy, I'm excited for. Probably not going to be very good, but I want Soul Typhoon to be a thing very bad. Gild the Goose into that 3-mana Planeswalker that makes food. Oh man. In case you guys don't know, I'm talking about the spoilers for the new cards. You can find them on mythicspoiler.com/Throne of Eldraine. Not even sure if that's the new thing. Just go to newest spoiler. Why is everyone on fairies today? Okay. I see you. I don't see... Well, this is a decent draw. Still play him on turn 4. I am on the draw, though, which is a bummer. One green to add. So you just get mana fixing for 1? Yeah, that's pretty cool. The art on this is sick as well. Dang. Sure. He's got the Signet. He's ramping. Nice. Alright, we're doing it. We're living the dream. Making things happen. Banner, huh? Please tell me. Oh, I was hoping that was his only mana. Blue. Yeah, that's good for the fairies. That's pretty good. I guess I'll just play the Acolyte. Activate abilities you control cost 2 less to activate. So Chuline's bounce only costs 1 then. That's pretty sick. I think I'll just play her. Attack for 2. If you Prison Realms my Paradise Druid, that's fine. I can still play Chulane. I was honestly thinking about Kaya's Wrath, but this is already pretty gross. think I got a bouncer to their hand. Otherwise, we're gonna get screwed. Forest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Actually, probably want to bounce Paradise Druid instead. She's cheaper. Why can't I play Field Mystic? Blue, blue, green. No! Oh, let's hope he makes the same mistake I did and plays around it. Friggin' planes. Can't have cards like this in a man base with like 4 basic planes. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Let's play a forest. White green, Paradise Druid. Pass the turn. I think I'll just have to hold up Field Mystic forever, man. At least I did it right this time. Yep, take 7. Seems good. If I play him and Biomancer's Familiar, we might stand a chance. Don't know. Think I just have to play the Mystic. So that's been a pretty good spell so far, making a 4/4. That's pretty neat. If we try to kill this, I'll just sack it to draw cards. So that's pretty cool. Tulane. And we still have 3 mana. Let's play a District Guide. I wish I could have the District Guide trigger go first, but we can still play our Familiar as well. That's pretty cool. Let's grab an island. Oh, I already made a land drop. Dang it. I think she's too valuable. Well, at least I got an untapped land. Otherwise, I probably would have just gotten Guildgate. I think I chump blocked the Wishing Well. No, I don't. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 8 more. 17. Would be lethal. No, and my dude's at Vigilance. Yeah, that's fine. He's stuck on land. Does he have a Kaya's Wrath? So he has an Owl. He's gonna have to block. And then my dude's at Vigilance, so then I can chump block. Seems decent. Cool. Very cool. I wish there was more life gain in this deck. Cool. Seems good. He's still dead, right? I didn't even count the 7. Yeah, he's very dead. I forgot to count the 7 from the Forerunners. Oh, man. See, every game I draw him, oh, man. It's so good. Nice. Inspiring but unsure. It's kind of annoying they only give you uncommons in this. But whatever. Guess I can't blame them too much. They probably didn't want more rares and mythics spoiled. I guess the only rares and mythics spoiled in Arena right now are the commanders. Is that true? Either way. Oh, someone else found out the truth. The truth. Alright, let's do it. Rack 'em. Rack 'em, sack 'em. Let's go and really fight. Whoa, he's got the good cat. He's got the sick cat. This is good mana. If you or a Paradise Druid. I'd be very happy with this hand. I guess we still have turn 3 ramps, so we're guaranteed to hit Circuitous Route. I almost said circuitous, and that's not what we're about here on the channel. We're not about that mispronouncing life, or Life, as some people say. I'm sorry, guys. I'm brain dead. I worked a very long shift yesterday. Left the house at 9 a.m. Got back at 1:15 a.m. Somewhere around there. So, hey, that's pretty neat. Yeah, that's a good card. I want that one in my life. All right, rack 'em, going. I hate that you can't change the color of theirs. That's sad. And I hate that it starts on red. He's got the, oh no, he goes first and he has that. Let's go plains. Call Harpooner, I guess. I don't know why I did that. I should have just played some at Guildgate. I wasn't paying attention to them. I was thinking I had already played my blue-green tap land. That's why. Oh no. That's a very good draw. So I think I'll just play... Well, I'll attack first of all. I can run away together and then play Circuitous Route. You can still play Chulane though, so is that really that good? Probably not. I think I'll just play Guildgate tapped. I do run away together end of turn on Chulane. Because he's definitely going to play him first. Chulane. Yep. You got it. Yeah, because later on bouncing any creatures just gets him more triggers, so that seems like not the best thing in the world. Well, that's rude. I get to kill Spectral Sailor now, though. Oh, that's great. Get wrecked. Yeah, buddy. You still get to draw a card and make a land drop? Sure. I'm jealous. You're great. You're wonderful. But now I get to go Beanstalk Giant, green, blue, white. Fetch up another white source, I guess. I have triple green. No, yeah, triple green, triple blue. Guess I'll get a plains. Harpooner down the Sailor. Alright, that's a pretty neat play. I'm down with that. Next turn we might just play Circuitous Route, so then we can play Chulane another creature at some point. Or just play Beanstalk Giant soon. Seems pretty good. But the mirror seems to be whoever draws Toma Legends or turn 2 ramp. In my experience. Like if I had one ramp creature, Meteor Golem would have already be out there killing him. Winning the games. I think I go Circuitous Route. Tome. Seems good. Get some gates. There we go. Let's just hope he doesn't play too many cards this turn. He's gonna draw at least one extra from attacking with him. If he plays Enray's Forerunner right now, that'd be kind of sad, but at least I'd get to kill it, and we wouldn't be dead. One thing I really like about this. Wow, okay. I was just memeing, but okay, so that's what, 11, 13 damage? Seems pretty good. The thing that makes it super good is it gives your mana dorks vigilance too, which is gross. So at this point I might need to Meteor Golem the Forerunners. Depends on what creature he puts on top, obviously. Giant can block him. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I can only do one thing. Do I just play the giant? Seems like the only thing I can do. Then I can play tap land to draw a card off the tome. Just to make sure I don't die. Man, this is rough. You know when you, it's what, turn 7 and you haven't played your commander yet, you're in a rough spot. No blue bud. Can they see you change the color of your cat? That's what I've always wondered. Like, there's a big turn and it's my turn and they're waiting for me to make a play and they just see me diddling my cat over here. Just doesn't seem. Anyway, sorry, I'm just waiting for him. What am I hoping to draw here? Time Wipe. That's what I'm hoping to draw. That would be so sick. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty sure in these. Oh, elf. Wow. Synergies, boys. Yeah, you're just gonna bounce yourself. It's fine. I've seen it done. What do you have? What? What's happening? What? Wait, Time Wipe? It's gotta be Time Wipe. No, he doesn't have man. Oh, yeah, he does. That's total Time Wipe. No, they would attack with these two, right? Oh, guess not. You know, it's odd when your opponent plays the card that you were thinking isn't out for you. I guess him having Forerunners makes it way better for him. One second. Ooh, sorry. Alright, Chulane's that Forbidding Spirit's pretty neat, not gonna lie. Let's just play plain so we can have all our mana up. Our mana colors, rather. Oh. Oh, baby. Interesting. Okay. So if he goes, do they get haste too? No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He put his, man, that was a weird attack. I don't know about that. Oh. That's why he did it. But I have Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem and Chulane is just gotta be GG, right? I mean, you're killing a permanent every turn and drawing cards. Like, come on now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Ah, bummer. I think I'll go Risen Reef. Huh. You don't say. So now I get 2 more draws. See, I love this deck because you just don't run out of cards. That's my favorite thing in Magic. I would play him in Constructed. Dude, you could go 4-color with him. Risen Reef's Yarok. I mean, oh, I guess they don't enter though, so it doesn't double his trigger. Man, still pretty good. Having pretty much 2 Yarax. Total of 6 copies. That seems neat, but it doesn't do anything. Cool. This guy draws me a ton of cards as well. I did that in the wrong order. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so let's do this the right way. Kill the giant. Any dudes he has that are big enough just don't do anything. Wish I could have played him. We'd have drawn, what, 3 cards? Let's just go engineer. I need more mana. I think Time Wipe's the only sweeper in these decks, so he's doing it. He's fighting back. Becky's got back. Sure. Between Prison Realm and Shark to Crab, I think I should have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, man. Okay. Well, he seems good. Seems pretty good. See you, Julian. Oh, got him. Yeah, that's a scoop. That's a scoop. Thorn Mammoth, huh? Yeah, why don't they give us a Thorn Mammoth in this thing, huh? What are you doing to me like that, huh? See, guys, this is why Bant is just broken in this format. Turn target card from your graveyard, creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Order Midnight Can't Block, 2/2 flyer for 2. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, I want the night deck to be good so bad, you guys. You don't understand. Well, we finished it up. And like I said, guys, looking at this deck, its commander is just fundamentally more powerful than the other ones. Between him and Spectral Sailor, you just always get the cards. You always get cards. It's got 2 dudes that are too big for them to block between, well, 3 dudes. Thorn Mammoth, Forerunner, Steelbane Hydra. So it has ways to block stalemates, and it's very good at making stalemates. Then Parhelion just wrecks shop too. Fairy Formation draws you infinite cards too. Risen Reef's quite good. Are there any other elementals? There's 2. Turtle Hydra. What a sick creature type. Nope, he's a giant. It's only 2 elementals. Interesting. But yeah, anyway, I'd highly recommend this deck. It's clearly the best one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we get to play Brawl with whatever commanders you want soon. See you in the next video.